Hey everyone, Lisa here, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my little corner of the world. Today we have week's worth of what I've been warming, what I've gotten through in Scentsy land, and some teddy bees. I melted through a lot from my pre-order that I got. I melted a few, and some that I've just had in my stash that I've been wanting to try for a while. So let's just dive right on in. There's definitely a lot here, so hope you're good and relaxed, not going anywhere for a little bit. Every time I went to film this video, I just ran out of time, and then the bars just kept on stacking. So let's hope I can rapid fire this, but let's just get started and dive right on in. I have my coffee. I finally found that brown butter cookie creamer that Coffee makes. I found it at Walmart. It's pretty good. I get why everybody's hyping it. It's pretty good. So let's just get right into what I've been warming. Okay, let's go ahead and do the things that I'm just gonna go ahead and grab and go. Okay, so first up, I had a few cubes left of Cozy Cardigan. I just threw it into my bedroom for a day or two. Performs really well in my bedroom. It's a beautiful, soft, cozy feminine scent. It's very cuddly. This one's coming back in the fall and winter catalog. This one was in my club. I took it out when I saw that it was coming back, but I much prefer this one to Cashmere and Corduroy. Cashmere and Corduroy has an almost bitter note to it that I'm not a big fan of. This one is way sweeter, more cuddly, more cozy. I really like this one. We'll definitely pick up a new bar when the catalog launches. I have one bar left after this one of Dumbo. I do not like Dumbo. Excuse my cat, he's using the scratching post. I thought I would like it, but it smells like buttermilk. To me, it smells like orange mango mixed with sour milk, and it's such a bummer. I thought I was really gonna love this scent. I even bought like 6 bars of it when it launched because I thought I was just going to love it. I didn't. I didn't. No. It smells like buttermilk when I warm it. I'm so bummed. I love mango scents. I love orange scents. I love citrus, but there's something in this bar that just goes off for me. No matter where I melt it, no matter how I melt it. So I only have 1 bar left of it, and then I'm finally done, and I will not be repurchasing Dumbo. Such a bummer. I had a couple cubes left of Red, White, and Berry Pie, one of my all-time favorite scents. This is definitely in my top 10. It is the most delicious cherry pie you will ever smell. I have about 10 bars of this in my stash that I've gotten through flash sales and destashes. This scent it's in my top 10. I absolutely love it. It's super gooey cherry pie. It's a great summer bakery, performs beautifully. I absolutely love that one. Okay. I melted through some mango shortcake. I think I melted the whole bar of it throughout the house. This performs so well for me. I hear that some people say that this one doesn't perform for them, but it performs great in my home. It's go-go mango mixed with their amazing cake oil. Scentsy does a delicious cake oil, and it's no exception in mango shortcake. This one is fruity, it's summery, it performs so well. The go-go mango really gets toned down on that slight floral note that go-go mango has, and the shortcake just really makes that scent bloom. I love that one. That one's in my club. I melted through, I had 4 cubes left of pineapple dragon fruit. I think I melted this in my bathroom for a few days. I just kind of moved it all around until it was done. And this one performs great. It's super fresh and bright and citrusy, slightly tropical. This one wasn't my favorite from the summer collection last year. I much preferred Ocean Air Coconut Water, and that was the one that I clubbed. But this one was really nice. This was my last clam that I had of it, and just threw it in the bathroom to work through it. I melted through my last 4 cubes of vanilla walnut in my bedroom. This one's in my club. It is a rich, roasty, toasty walnut with the deepest vanilla. This is probably Scentsy's best vanilla scent, in my opinion. Vanilla Waves leans more caramel to me. This is straight vanilla. This is French vanilla. It is very, very strong. Performs beautifully in my home. The walnut doesn't go burnt when you start to melt it. This was in Bring Back My Bar in January. This one's in my club. I got 2 bars of Turning Red in a flash sale, and I just needed to work through it. To me, this smells like fruit punch mixed with orange fruit punch powder. It's a little more on the like chalky powdery side, you know, when you haven't mixed in the fruit punch yet with the water. That's what this smells like. It's really summery. It definitely gets you in the mood for summertime. It performs great. It's very strong. I don't need any more of it. I have 1 more clam of it that I'll melt next year. I got through Bamboo and Rainfall. I had 4 cubes of this left, and I just threw it in my bathrooms multiple times until I finished it up. I prefer Banana Leaf and Bamboo to Bamboo and Rainfall just so slightly. Bamboo and Rainfall has this clean, soapy note to it that I really like and works very well in a bathroom, but Banana Leaf and Bamboo is sweeter and more gentle, which makes me want to melt it in more rooms. This one is kind of a bathroom only scent for me. If it comes in the catalog again next spring and summer, I'll pick up one more bar of it. It's nice, but I don't need to club it. I finally got to try Mocha Doodle. I threw this into one of my orders, I think in July. I just threw this bar in so I could finally give it a try. This is in the catalog year round. It has been for a while now, and I wanted to see what the fuss was about. This is really, really nice. This is a lighter, more gentle version of Hug and a Mug, if you guys got to try that before it was discontinued from the catalog. This one is just a gentler one. It has coffee, it has caramel, it has chocolate. It's really nice. It is a light performer. I see where they're getting at. It is a light performer, but it's so nice when you wake up and you just want a gentle coffee chocolate caramel scent in your house, especially in the morning when you're drinking your cup of coffee. This one's really nice. I would definitely repurchase that one. Do I wish Hug and a Mug was there instead of Mocha Doodle? Yes. I melted through the last 4 cubes of Happy Go Lucky. I melted this in the guest room. And this one's really nice. It kind of just smells like a Bath & Body Works body care scent. I really like it. I threw it into like my probationary club while I figured out more of the scents that I liked from Bring Back My Bar from July. I actually ended up getting it in the pods, but I like this one. It's fruity, it's feminine, it has a slight floral like perfume note to it. Kind of gives me Happy from Clinique vibes as well. It's nice. So I do have this one in my club. We'll see if I end up keeping it or if I take it out before my shipment goes in October. I had 4 cubes left of Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. Can you see a theme here? I had like 4 cubes left of a lot of things that I just wanted to finish up. I love this scent and I didn't melt it all this summer. I threw this one in my bathrooms and my guest room. This is probably my favorite fresh scent from the catalog. This one and Make a Splash are my favorites. I like this one. This one it keeps beating out all the contenders for the new fresh scents that we get. This one's still my favorite. This one and Make a Splash, and this one will go in my club. Speaking of Make a Splash, I had 4 cubes left of Make a Splash. I threw this one in my bedroom. It's delicious. To me, Make a Splash is, you're 9 years old, you're at a pool party, you're sitting by the pool, you smell the chlorine, you smell, watermelon in the air, you smell summer. This is that for me. You're sitting by the pool, you're eating watermelon, everybody's barbecuing, kids are playing in the pool. That's what this smells like. This is summer in a bar for me. I love this bar. It evokes memories for me. It's a craveable bar for me going in my club. They discontinued this in the cleaning line for spring and summer of this year. They took it out, end of February, which makes me afraid that they might discontinue this scent. I don't know. Who knows? Once you start discontinuing products in certain scents and the scents in the catalog still, it makes me a little wary. So this one's going in my club. I'm not taking a chance. I melted through the last 4 cubes of Pina Colada Cha Cha. Did this one in my bedroom. It's classic summer. I mean, it's Pina Colada. How can you go wrong? I really like this scent. Is it my favorite Pina Colada oil blend? No. I still think that Candles by Victoria does the best Pina Colada. Nothing beats her oil. I don't know what she puts in it, but it's delicious. This one is a close second though, and it performs great. And then I wanted to try out this mix. In the same order that I ordered Mocha Doodle, I also ordered Sugared Strawberry, and I really wanted to try it. I went ahead and mixed Sugared Strawberry with Make Me Snickerdoodle, which is coming back in the fall catalog, and I had half of a bar left of this. So I took 2 cubes of it and I mixed it with Sugared Strawberry in my open concept. This was so good, you guys. It smelled like a strawberry Pop-Tart. It was so good. One, I love Sugared Strawberry. This is definitely my favorite strawberry that Scentsy has made that I've tried so far. I've tried probably 6 or 7 strawberry blends by now. This is definitely the best one, and I see why it's in the catalog. This mixed with Make Me Snickerdoodle made the most delicious strawberry Pop-Tart scent. If you have both of these in your stash right now, give them a try. Or pick this one up before the catalog ends and then pick this up September 1st, combine it. It was so good, you guys. I loved it. I will definitely do that mix again. And then really quick on empties before I move on, I did get through a scent circle. I got through Arctic Kiss. This one performed well in my car. I liked it. Yeah, it was just a nice, you know, kind of smells like honeydew melon. It's a fresh honeydew melon scent to me. That one's good. And then I did get through 2 candles really quick. I've been trying to burn through the candles that are like half done in my stash before summer ends, that are summer scented, so that I don't have to keep them another year. But I did get through, they're both Candles by Victoria candles. I got through a 16-ounce jar in Blushing Peaches. This is just a really beautiful yellow peach, maybe also some white peach and like body care scent. It's really pretty and a great springtime candle. And then I also got through Edward Cullen candle. This is like honeysuckle, honey. It's a nice, beautiful, floral, heavy honey scent that I melted mainly in my bathroom, and it performed great. All right, let's get to the bars that we did not finish. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Okay, so next up, I melted some Farmer's Market. I wanted to try this before July ended. I melted 2 cubes in the guest room. And this one smells really similar on cold as it does on warm. It smells just about the same what you get. This one is like carrots, cucumber, rose. It has a beautiful fresh note to it from that cucumber. It's really nice, right? It's like carrot, cucumber, rose, or carrot, peach, and rose. It's really nice. It's really fresh. I feel like I still didn't get a great judge of character on it yet, so I did throw this one in the probationary club just until I know if I like it or not. This scent probably won't ever come back. Like, this will not come back. Maybe it'll show up in clearance because this is kind of a niche scent. But if it doesn't, we will not see this again for 5 years. We will not see this again until this comes up for voting. This is a very particular scent. So that's why I want to be super sure if I love it or not. Or if I just want one more bar. I love green scents. I love fresh scents, especially in the springtime. I crave these scents. But melting this in July didn't give me the best, you know, the best version of itself for me. So I want to melt it again and see if I want to keep it in my club. I have a stash of peach and white amber. I have about 4 or 5 bars in a flash sale when I saw it because I took the opinion of another YouTuber who absolutely loves this bar. I do not like this bar. I don't. It's okay. A lot of people do like this one. This has a masculine note to it that I think just I get, that I'm not the biggest fan of. It pulls slightly masculine, and it also pulls slightly Johnson & Johnson. I think it's the white amber. It's just not something I would crave to melt. It's the same thing with Dumbo. I have a stash of it. I'm gonna melt through it. I won't repurchase it. But if you like amber, you should try this. If you see this come in a clearance or a flash sale, definitely give this one a try. But you gotta like amber to like this one. I wanted to try Moon Orchid before it left the catalog. I melted 1 cube in my guest room. And this was a lot nicer on warm than it is on cold. On cold, it's super locked up. Doesn't really give you much. Kind of just gives you like a tight floral note. But it really blooms on warm. It really relaxes. The oils really come out. And it's a really nice, heady, perfumey scent with floral. That's nice in a bedroom. Would I buy another bar of this? No. But the time that I'm just craving something that's very bedroomy, sultry, floral, this one will do it for me. For sure. I was craving some fall scents. But this was late July, might have been the first week of August. I didn't want to get into too big of fall stuff, so I went ahead and threw in some Dutch apple bread in my main space. I melted 4 cubes. To me, this smells like applesauce. It smells like homemade, fresh cinnamon applesauce. It's really good. If you don't take it in as a bakery scent, you're not expecting to smell pastry or cinnamon roll, then you're definitely going to like this scent. But yeah, so Dutch apple bread, really nice. I have just these last 4 cubes. If I'm craving it, I'll go ahead and pick up another one, but there's other apple scents in the catalog that I like better. I melted some plum and white woods in my bedroom. I melted 2 cubes. This one is in my club. This is a beautiful, creamy plum body care. with some slight wood tones to it on the bottom. This smells beautifully. This performs beautifully. It's just a gorgeous feminine bedroom scent. This was in Bring Back My Bar last year. If you do see this in a flash sale, please pick it up and just give it a try. I think it's beautiful, and Scentsy does a great plum. I melted some banana nut bread. I have 2 bars that I got from a D-stash, and I wanted to see what it was like on warm. Some people say it smells like just straight Runts bananas. I think it does smell like banana nut bread. This one's really good, you guys. It's so cozy and homey, and it's a beautiful summer bakery scent. You want it to be super cuddly cozy in your home, but you don't want fall, you don't want winter scents. This is that great all year round bakery. I really like this. I kind of hope it comes back and Bring Back My Bar. I know that people who have been in Scentsy longer than me have seen this come back multiple times and are like, give me something different. But I do want to throw this in my club, so I do hope it does come back just so I can melt it. I could see this one definitely making it into Bring Back My Bar because it's one of Heidi's favorites and it was their 20-year reunion. So I could see this coming back as like a classic throwback scent. But yeah, I really liked it. It performed well. This is a craveable scent. I already want to melt it again. Performed great with 2 cubes too in my open concept. I melted 3 cubes of white sands in my bedroom. This was Bring Back My Bar last summer. And I am one of those people who gets that root beer note. It has rice milk, coconut, and jasmine. And yes, I am one of those people who gets that sarsaparilla root beer note, unfortunately on cold, but it did go away more on warm, and that jasmine and rice milk came out. If you just need something different in your bedroom, you don't want perfumey, you don't want vanilla, this one does the trick. It's really pretty. I have another bar of it after this one, and that should be good for me for a while. I wanted to try out Lemon and Lavender from Bring Back My Bar. Can you tell that the entire top just totally fell off in transit? This is Lemon and Lavender, and this is just gorgeous. I love this scent. This performed so well. I put 2 cubes in my open concept. I knew this would be strong because lemon and lavender are 2 strong notes. This is great. To me, this smells like lavender lemonade. Yeah, I think everybody should try this. If you know you like lemon and you know you like lavender, one or the other, give this a try. I put this one in my club. I also love the 2-toned wax. Oh, it's so cute. I put this one in my club. I love this one. My mom loves this one. It just performs so great. It's both refreshing and relaxing. All right, still on the I want it to be fall train, I melted 4 cubes of Jack's Obsession in my open concept. This is green apple and mulling spices. It's just delicious. This smells like green apple cider. It performs so well. It's super festive. This one's in my club. I love it. It's not coming out. I melted 2 cubes of Fall Into Love. I put 1 cube in each of my bathrooms. Just wanted to try it. I melted 1 cube of it last fall. Totally forgot about it. I don't remember what it smelled like. And I wanted to see how this compared to the new Harvest Pine scent, which is Peaks and Pines. This is a lot sharper, has that woody bitter note to it. This is probably my least favorite green tree scent that Scentsy has made that I've smelled so far. Something's just missing. I think it needed some sweetness in it. It's very eucalyptus-y, which can pull bitter. It pulls bitter to me. It's okay. I wanted to see what the hype was all about on Sea Breeze. I got this in my club order to give it a try. It's nice, but I still think I prefer Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze to Sea Breeze. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get 1 more clam of it in my next club shipment and then take it out, because I would just rather melt Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze if I wanted an aquatic sweet scent. Yeah, this is fresh air. You get a little bit of the coconut. I believe there's orange, right? There's orange in this blend. It's nice. People love this one. And I think people who don't like aquatic love this one. I love aquatic, so I can be a little bit more picky on the ones that I put in my club. This one's really nice. I hope that they tried it when it was available or clubbed it to try it later. But I think I prefer Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. I wanted to try, I've been hoarding this clam. I got this clam in a D-stash. It's the only one I have of it, and I was hoarding it. And then I saw that it's coming out in the Harvest collection. I'm stoked. I'm picking up that Hocus Pocus warmer at the stroke of midnight, and that means I got to melt this scent and give it a try. People say this smells like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. If you like black cherry scents, please give this one a try. The wood tones in this scent definitely come out on warm. This is a lot woodier when you put it in the warmers than it is on cold. On cold, it's mainly just the black cherry, but I really liked this and it got me in the mood for Halloween, so I'll definitely be picking up more when it drops September 1st. I love this one, and the packaging is so cute. I love it. All right, and then last Scentsy clamshell is toasted caramel sugar. I melted 4 cubes of this in my bedroom. This is a lighter performer, so I have to double the dose in my bedroom. But yeah, this one's great. It's malty, sugary, vanilla cream. To me, this smells like a vanilla malt milkshake. It's so delicious, super summery, and a great unoffensive bakery scent. If you need to throw something in, if you have guests coming over, you have guests staying the night, you just want something that's really cozy and vanilla forward, this is a great one. This was in Bring Back My Bar January. This one's in my club. That's it for Scentsy, but I do have a couple things from Teddy Bees that I got to melting. I have so much Teddy Bees in my stash that I just never melted, and I needed to melt some. I needed to try it. I couldn't justify ordering from the RTS or ordering from the next pre-order if I just keep buying things and not melting it. So I definitely wanted to try a few things out. I melted my sample from my order, which was toasted marshmallow sugar cookies, cut it in half and melted it in my bedroom. This was so pretty. This is really beautiful. She has a beautiful marshmallow and her sugar cookies is next to none. I did end up picking up a tub of this in the RTS. Her and her samples, they get you. The last sample I got from the, what was it, February pre-order? January pre-order? I also got a tub in that, which was I Heart Vanilla Beach Treats. This one was really good, and I ended up picking up a tub. I had to see how this one did on warm. I was just too curious. I melted Holiday in Halloween Town in my open concept. Guys, I hoped you picked this up in the RTS. This is so good. This is delicious. Eggnog churro. This is churro eggnog. This is absolutely gorgeous. This isn't spicy. This is very cinnamon sugary. The eggnog is very prominent. I got it immediately and it actually performed really well in my open concept for it being super new, fresh pour, and it being a bakery scent, so it could have performed really light. I loaded this in my warmers in my open concept. I wanted to make sure I could smell it, and I put it in, what are those things called? The tea light ones. Her wax performs beautifully in tea lights. This was so good. This is delicious. I picked up a tub in this in the RTS, and I already want to melt it again. This might be one of my new favorite scents from Teddy Bees. That one's just gorgeous. Really hoped you picked that one up to try it if you like eggnog. I also wanted to try out Creepshow. This one was also in that pre-order. Pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar cookies, creamy cheesecake, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. This is so good. Yeah, this one was lighter than the Holiday in Halloween Town. I'm gonna let this one cure. Maybe save it for the end of October. If not, I'll save it for next year. I went back and forth on if I wanted to tub in it in the RTS, but I ended up deciding not to. I'm just gonna savor my souffle in Creepshow, but it was really nice. You got the pumpkin sugar donuts, you got the marshmallow fireside, that was definitely the most prominent, and that graham cracker just gave it some depth. It was so good. It was like lick the air good. Yum, 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 yum. Anything else from that pre-order? Yes. I wanted to try Balsam and Blooms, and so I melted a little bit of it in my guest room. This one needs to cure a little bit longer. My guest room can be hard to scent with Teddy Bees, and this is absolutely gorgeous, but I couldn't smell anything in my guest room, so I'm gonna let it keep curing, and hopefully around Christmas time it'll be well and cured and I can throw it in my open concept. I wanted to try One of a Kind Oak before the RTS. This one is baked waffle cookies, caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, brown butter cookie dough, and vanilla extract. This was also really light. I melted this also in the guest room. Something's out with my guest room. This is so gorgeous, but I think I'm okay just having the souffle. This one was really popular, and I could see this being offered in the next spring's pre-order. Who knows? But people seem to really like this one. I think once I let this cure, this is gonna be gorgeous in my bedroom. It was a super light when I warmed it. I also melted from that same pre-order Snowpocalypse 2021. I did this in my bedroom. This one performed better. I still am gonna let it cure before I melt it again. To me, this smells like on warm, Yankee Candle Soft Blanket. Does anyone remember that scent? I'll post it. I put a picture of it right here with the teddy bear inside that cute little blanket. That was my favorite scent from Yankee Candle, and it smells a lot like this. So if you like that scent, I hope you picked up some Snowpocalypse in the RTS or in your pre-order. It was really good on the lighter side. And then everything else I've just had over time. So this was from last June. I melted some teddy bear biscuits and strawberry pound cake. She does a really beautiful strawberry pound cake type. This was still too light. I'm going to put this back in my stash and let it cure. I didn't get a lot from this one. I melted it in my bedroom, and yeah, it was really light. Her teddy bear biscuits just doesn't perform well for me. So I'm gonna put that back in there to cure. This one is well uncured. I got this one in October of last year. It is blueberry dump cake. This was so strong. I melted this in my bedroom. It performed great. I don't think her blueberry oil is my favorite. It comes off very artificial. So I don't know if I would get any more of her blueberry blends. This is fresh blueberries, crispy cake topping, hints of warm spices, and vanilla. But it's a great summer bakery from Teddy Bees. You want something that's cozy and cuddly. You're sick of all the summer scents. This will do it. I'll enjoy the rest of my souffle, but I wouldn't repurchase it. I melted a little bit of vanilla and stone fruit in my guest bedroom to see if it was cured enough. And so I thought that this was going to perform amazing. I couldn't smell it. I just don't think I can melt Teddy Bees in my guest room. That must be, I don't know. This is sensual vanilla, tonka bean, red plums, caramelized sugar, and peach flesh. This one's okay to me on cold. People love this scent and love for peach oil, but to me, this comes off really perfumey. Yeah, really perfumey. And that's not really what I wanted from the fragrance. But I guess when you read tonka bean and sensual vanilla, you should know that it's going to be a body care, perfumey type fragrance. It is really pretty, but it's not just what I wanted. I am going to continue to let this one cure even more. This one was poured last July of 23. I'm going to keep letting this one cure, and I'll try it again in the springtime. And then last but not least, my new favorite top 5 Teddy Bee scent. This one blew me out of the water, and I have got to get more of it. If this is offered in the fall pre-order, I'm getting a loaf, and I do not buy loaves. This is Sophisticated Confectionery. This is creamy butterscotch, oak barrel, aged notes of bourbon, warm vanilla sugar, and frothy vanilla foam. Oh my goodness, you guys. I melted this in my open concept. This has been curing since last June. And I need to go pick up, my cat is now trying to eat my scent circle. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's so good. It's butterscotch with this manly woodsy tone that's not cologne-y, that doesn't come off perfumey. You get the warm vanilla sugar, which really just makes it cuddly cozy. This is amazing, especially on like a cloudy late summer, early fall day. This just hit the spot. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to pick up more. Performed beautifully, performed for a full day, which is a lot for Teddy Bees for me. This was just out of this world amazing, and I cannot wait till this is offered again so that I can get it in a loaf. Woo, that is everything. That is everything I have been melting and getting through in the last probably three and a half weeks. Hopefully I don't let it get this bad before I film another one, because this was a little too much to keep out until I had time to film. But that's everything that I enjoyed and warmed over the last few weeks. Let me know what you've been warming and what your favorite was that you've been enjoying over the last few weeks. I would say definitely I loved the sugared strawberry mix that I did, the Sophisticated Confectionery that I did, Holiday in Halloween Town, and for Scentsy, so much. I mean, everything's been really, really delicious. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.